In this session, we will go through the data types which are available in SQL. There are basically the data types in SQL can be grouped into four different groups. One is numeric data types, date time data type, string data type, and other data type. So under numeric data type, it can be classified into integer and real numbers. Integers, as you know, that it can be integers can be like int, big int, small int, and tiny int. So they are all differentiated by the memory which is getting allocated. So for int, 4 bytes, big int, 8 bytes, small int is allocated with 2 bytes, and tiny int 1 byte. So there are several others like money, small money, numeric. There are other numeric types which are real numbers, and the data type can be decimal, float, real. For integers, it is based on the number of bits or bytes getting allocated. But in terms of real numbers or floating point numbers, it is based on the precision. So after decimal point, how much precision we want to have, like 7 digits, 15 digits. So these are differentiated by these floating point numeric numbers or numeric data types. Okay, so there is another one called data type, which is used to store date and time information. So there are several of them, such as date time, small date time, date time offset, date time to, and time. So this is for further reading. You can go into any other tutorial, or you can read up the Microsoft documentation for the various data types. Okay, but numeric data stores the numerical values. Some of them may be floating point values, some of them are integer values. Okay, and date time stores date or time or date time together. So to store those type of values, we use date time data type. And the third one is string data type. In string data type, we store a fixed length or variable length strings. So char x means char, varchar, and text is used as a string data type. And char x means, so x space is allocated to store a particular character. So if suppose say if you allocated 10 as value of x, so that means all 10 bytes are padded. Okay, so it will store the value, and the remaining space which is allocated is padded. Okay, so suppose say you have allocated. Suppose say x value is 10 and you are storing only one value there. So the rest of the space which is allocated will be padded. Okay, so that means whenever you define x value, so it is allocating that much value or that much space or that much memory upfront, and whatever is not used, it is being padded. Okay, and in varchar x, so there is no padding allowed. So that is the difference between char and varchar. Under text, you can store long text information such as paragraphs. That is, you can store long text into this particular data type. Suppose if you have a big story and if you want to store paragraphs into a particular column, then you can make that particular column as a text data type and store the value. Apart from these, the other data types are blob, which is nothing but binary large object which is used to store pictures and videos. And there's a binary data type which is also used to store the binary string format. So it will store everything in a binary format. Binary means zeros and ones. Okay, so there is something called image also, which can be used to store image other than blob. These are the different data types available in SQL. While deciding the tables which you create, so you can decide which type of data it is going to store, and based on that you can define these data types.